Alright everyone, boy, it was tough finding this place. I wasn't sure if we was allowed to go back all these roads, but you can tell this piece of the cemetery, this is the Trilby Cemetery. I don't know if there's colored and whites here or just whites here. I know we were at the colored cemetery earlier, and that's in another video. Hopefully you already seen that one. But this one here is taken care of, and you can tell it was on a piece of farmland because all the way around us is farmland. And when we got out of the car, I got out to take a picture of the historic sign, and oh god, it smells like shit. It stinks. Oh, you smell this cow poop. But look at the cemetery. Check it out. Look at that one right there. It's amazing. Alright, so let's check this place out. Alright guys, the other cemetery I forgot to do the ghost tube, but my phone's gonna die. There's not much space on my phone, so my phone is definitely going to die. Are you going that direction? Okay, you're going that direction. I'll go this way. That way we have separate videos. Alright, so Henriette is going in that direction. It looks like there's big old piles of dirt back there. We're gonna go check out this one right here with the fence around it. I do have the ghost tube, but I haven't turned it. I haven't turned it on yet. When I do turn it on, I will let you know, and I will turn this one off. Now this is probably the white cemetery, the Trilby White Cemetery. Back in the day, guys, it's awful, but they separated black people from white people. I'll throw the story in here so that you guys can see the story of what I read on the internet. I'll throw it in here right now. Alright everyone, I just heard something. It sounded like somebody cocked a gun. Kind of freaked me out. Look at this. Oh, this is the way to get in. Look at all the stuff. Now they should take care of this better. We'll walk around the front, but that's the way to go in. Look at that one. Wow. Let's check this out. Is there just one grave in here? Felt like something touched me. Oh, wow. Wife of... I can't tell. Oh, I gotta turn my GPS off. What the hell was that? Alright guys, I can't tell if there's anybody buried up in there. There's one grave there, and I can't even see. Let's see, Doyle's... let me see what it says. Let me see if I can... Let me zoom in. Can't tell. We can go to find a grave and we can see all the names in here. I still can't see what it says. It's the wife of somebody. That's awful. It looks like that's the only grave in here. There's probably others, and they're probably just unmarked. Wow. We'll get to one of these tombstones and see if we can find a date. This right here looks pretty different. Like that's two graves. It looks like that's two graves. This is a whole section right here. Oh God. I stepped on something and it felt like something grabbed my leg. Well, this is pretty creepy. Look at this. Butts. Is it Benji? What is it? can't tell. It's Catherine and Benji. Catherine and Benji Butts. It looks like 1912 to 1912. I can't really see the dates. Like the one on the right is 1914. Maybe it's 1814. I can't even tell. I'm gonna go closer. I'm gonna go right up in between here. Let's see what we can see. Oh, yeah, I'm too close now. Alright guys, what does it say? 1912 to 1912 is what it looks like. Maybe it's 1812 to 1912. Is that 1812 to 1912? 100 years old, could it be? And then this one's 1914 to 1915. These are children. I bet you this is, what does it say? It says September 1912 to May of 1912. I am confused on this. I'm gonna have to look these up. This is two, if this is two babies. Oh, I'm dizzy. Oh shit. I can't tell. That's awfully big stone for babies, but I guess, you know, they didn't want nobody to get to their babies. I would definitely have to look that up. Let me back up and get a picture of this. And then I'm going to go back closer and get a picture with my cell phone. I have so many notifications. I must have just got signal. All the notifications are popping in. Alright, so I will definitely, let me go a little bit closer. I wish all these notifications would stop. I can definitely look them up on Find a Grave. Alright. So when I pulled up, I heard a female voice. Henriette thought she heard a male voice. I heard a female. And it sounded like it was coming from this direction back this way. Now I want to look at some of the graves over here. But I'm looking back there. That looks like Mickey Mouse. Like a Mickey Mouse tombstone. Let's go back and see real quick. Before I go back up the other side. It's probably a child. It looks like a Mickey Mouse tombstone. I don't think there's any other graves back here. I think that's the only one. They didn't want their child around anybody else, maybe. Or maybe they bought a whole family plot. Maybe they bought a whole bunch of this area. They did, because look, there's the markers to mark it off. So they bought from here, up there, down there, and right here. But I wonder who that is back there. This is their child. It is a Mickey Mouse. Oh my gosh. Braden James. 2012 to 2020. Oh, he just passed. Oh my goodness. I am so sorry. So his family bought a whole plot so they could all be buried together. He must have liked Mickey Mouse. Oh, I'm so sorry. Oh, they planted a tree for him. Oh, that's amazing. Oh, that's awesome. So they planted a tree for him. Oh, wow. Made me feel sick. It's a child. It's just a young child. It's like, what, 8 years old? He kind of resembled my grandson, Christopher. That's scary. Oh, I feel like there's something on my leg. Alright guys, we're gonna go up here and check out a few of these tombstones. Actually, I should turn the ghost tube on here. What do you guys think? Do you guys want the ghost tube? A lot of times the ghost tube maps out trees. Sometimes it maps out the vases on the tombstones. But I'm gonna turn it on. Alright everyone. I got the ghost tube on. I'm gonna turn. Oh my gosh! I'm gonna turn the other camera off. Look at, I just seen like at least 3 right there together. Oh wow. I just heard something. Did you guys hear it? Look at that one. I keep hearing stuff and it's nothing but farmland around here. Hatcher. Oh my gosh, Hatcher is I'm related to Hatchers, guys. She was born a Hatcher. Oh, these are all Hatchers. I will have to see if they're in my family tree. Isn't that crazy? Maddie Lee Hatcher. Ernest A. Hatcher. Oh, wow. My grandma was Hatcher. Eloise Hatcher. We have a Louise Hatcher right here. Oh, wow. And then I don't think there's any more. I think that's it. I gotta get pictures of these graves. Look at that tombstone. Wow. Yeah, I gotta get pictures of these graves so I can see if we're related to these Hatchers. That's amazing. My mama was born a Hatcher. All right, I gotta stop this for a minute. All right, I got a couple of pictures. It'd be nice to see if we're possibly related to those Hatchers. There's some old stones. Oh, look at this. This is one of them with the glass. They had a piece of paper behind it. The glass is broke and the paper's gone. We'll never know unless somebody's alive that knows who's buried here. We'll never know who's buried here. Oh, that's so sad. I thought I turned the sound down. Thank you for showing yourself. There's some down here too. These are like some old tombstones here. You can't even read it. Looks like 51 years old or 51, maybe. You can't tell. There's a really big, tall one over there. It looks like an old one. I keep hearing stuff. Here's a new one here too. See, they got that glass thing. 2021. This one just died. I hope you're resting in peace. Look at those tall tombstones there. 1880 to 1944, 1889 to 1940. Wow. It looks like there's a lot here without tombstones too. Look at these with the plates. Now this plate here, I've never seen a plate like this. 2018. Maybe these are the new plates, but those plates there, they just wear away. There's a tombstone behind there. Hello. I'm gonna go around. I don't want to go up under them trees and possibly get a tick. Oh, that's a woodman of the world. I think it's a woodman of the world. It is Woodman of the World tombstone. Walter, 1871 to 1936. Oh, wow. Here's Maddie, 1888 to 1944. Oh, I feel like stuff's all over me, guys. Can you show yourself in my camera? Thank you. What's your name? Whisper in my camera. Oh, I probably got ticks on me already. Look at this. They planted a pot in the ground just so they wouldn't lose the spot. It's a great idea. I wonder if people don't know. What is that? Megalina? Or I can't even say it. 1926 to 2016. People, if you're watching this video, they have a thing called Mark a Grave. It's like 30 bucks for a little stone. You go to Home Depot for like $3 or $4. You get one of those square pavers and you get some liquid nail, and then you liquid nail the stone that you get from Mark a Grave because it's small. You liquid nail it to the big stone, and then you just put it right down in the ground just a little bit. Put the stone down in the ground, and then the other thing will be liquid nailed on top, and then it'll be permanent. So, you know, it's going to cost you like 50 bucks to get a Mark a Grave to put at your loved one's grave that does not have a tombstone. $50. So, anyone watching, and you can afford $50, order one of those stones. I will try to find, we did one Mark a Grave project, and I don't know if I filmed it, if I filmed liquid nailing it to the stone, but it's pretty simple and pretty self-explanatory. But if I can find that video, or if you decide you want to do this and you need to know what I'm talking about, we'll find that video, and you can go by that video. He was in World War I, 1895 to 1966. Thank you so much for your service. World War I. There's so many of them. Like those right there look old. I'm seeing, I'm wondering if those stick figures are from the tombstones. They kind of look like they're mapping out the tombstones. But if you look around, they're not mapping out every tombstone. Look at this one. I wouldn't mind coming back to this cemetery when it's lighter, because it's getting dark now. What did you guys think about the Trilby Colored Cemetery? The other video. Let me know in the comments below. These here, there's no way, possible way to see them in the dark. I'm gonna go up here and look. I think this, the Trilby colored cemetery is all colored people. I think this is the white cemetery. Oh. Yeah, I kind of think that maybe them figures are from the tombstones, but watch over here. Why isn't it marking off those tombstones? If it's the tombstones, you would think that it would mark off every tombstone. Could it be that spirit? Let's go over and see who that is. Could it be that spirit wanting me to come over to where they are? Yeah, I don't have my light. I didn't know I was going to be doing, it was going to be getting dark. It makes me wonder. I always wondered if it was just mapping out. Oh, look at that. Mapping out the tombstones. But if that was the case, then it would map out every tombstone. And it doesn't map out every tombstone. Thank you for showing yourself. I'm seeing so many spirits. I have a couple people that pop in here and say those aren't spirits, that I'm talking to myself. But maybe I am. But I would think if it was going to map out a tombstone, it's going to map out every tombstone. Hello there. So, leads me to believe that it's spirit. It could be the spirit that's at that tombstone, the spirit that's buried there. What is that? A lot of weird noises at cemeteries, guys. All right, I'm going to turn the other camera back on, and I'm going to do a little bit of Necrophonic. All right, guys, this camera here has a better low light sensor. I'm going to do a little bit of Necrophonic right here. I'll actually probably just walk around the cemetery or just walk around. Looks like Henriette's over there doing spirit box or something. She is making her own video, guys. So be sure to check that out. Here we go with the Necrophonic. Maybe. Oh. Hello. My name is Marie. I come in peace. Can you say hi, Marie? Hi. Is this an all-white cemetery? Tell me if it's an all-white cemetery. Ooh. It felt like something was right beside me. I thought it said move. Tell me, is this cemetery haunted? Yes? How many graves are here at this cemetery? Is the grave right in front of me? Is that two children? Tell me if those are children. What's that building back there? That might be bathrooms. Is this grave children? What? What are their names? Get the lights back there, guys. I got solar lights. I'm hearing that man now. Is there somebody watching us in this cemetery? Henriette filmed this side of the cemetery, guys. So check that out on her video. She's up there sitting on the ground. Well, thank you for talking with me. Did you tell me what your name was? Tell me bye. I'm gonna go. Bye. Wow. What'd you get?
Take me over.
What?
I couldn't breathe and I was dizzy and I told it to go away and it wouldn't.
Why didn't you holler for me?
I don't know.
What do you mean you don't know? Are you alright now? Wow. Alright guys, check that out on Henriette's video. You okay?
Yeah.
Alright guys, you have to check out Henriette's video. She says it felt like something tried to take her over. She didn't holler for me, so I didn't come to her rescue. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed this video. It's getting dark. I may bring you guys back here earlier in the day so that I can check the cemetery out better. I love you guys, and I will see you soon. Peace.